What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 4 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Chaos campaign. So as we saw last time, we have invaded the Skellis sector and have taken Dorsia, as well as doing the mission there, destroying some Imperial forces, but most importantly, taking the Fallen Angel, the unique battleship for the Alpha Legion that is available in this mod for ourselves. And it is an absolutely glorious ship that looks real swell, and also has a pretty intense array of firepower and weaponry available to it. So I'm very, very happy with this thing. We will also still, however, need to try to figure out what we're going to do by getting the alpha and the beta in this fleet, i.e. what titans we're going to use to replace them, but I'll think about that. They'll probably have to be long-ranged in keeping with this type of fleet that this flagship is leading, but that's okay. Anyway, other than that, we need to attack Vermard, which we will be doing next turn after the Eldari hit, and I gotta remember to, you know what, let's do it right now. Let's hit them with the Nurgle's Rot. There we go. A little bit of damage to them will help the Eldari damage them further, and then we will capitalize on that by attacking them. I feel like that's pretty on par with typical Chaos tactics. And other than that, what I will want to do is move you, my Slaaneshi friend, out to Chinchar, or to Torian rather. We should also upgrade Torian, because it has Agents of the Imperium and Demonic Shipyard. But you will be getting new battlecruisers. We don't have build points available right now. But we do want to get some Hades in here to complement the murders. Actually, we can also get this Hellbringer out because it doesn't really add anything. Sorry, Hellbringer. You are not needed here. Although you do look pretty decent in the Slaaneshi type design, but no, not yet. Revoke ship. You don't fit. We can always rebuild them. It's pretty negligible in terms of cost and stuff for a light cruiser. Now you. I remember there. Oh right, we wanted to upgrade XV429 and Orthea, didn't we? Because of the two Death Worlds. Yeah, because of the two Death Worlds. Because any new ships we create will have better critical assault chances. Yeah, fine. Let's just upgrade these two then. And then we have 280 points remaining. I guess we could upgrade Torian as well, but then we won't have enough money to build up the battle cruisers, or will we? I don't remember how much Hades has cost. I guess we're about to find out. Oh, no, it's a sign. It's the Slaaneshi fleet. This is a sign. We'll keep it as it is, even if we can't afford it. Alrighty, so that's fine, and I do believe with that we can end this turn. Nothing else to do here. I guess we could send you out somewhere. But then where? We'll just wait. You've already been with the Nurgle's Rot, so yeah, let's end the turn, let's see you attack, and then let's hit Vermard and kill those Space Marines sitting there. Now, we will have to decide whether we attack Agrippina or whether we attack Scaris first. Now, usually what I would have done is attacked Agrippina in this particular case, because that sector generates a lot of money, and the game is essentially telling us to go there by virtue of the fact that the next mission is there. But I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe I went for Agrippina first in the other Chaos campaign as well. And I kind of want to do it differently and maybe just hit Scaris first in this one instead. I don't know, I'll think about it. Hitting two at the same time might be a bad idea, though. So we definitely have to choose. Would we be significantly... I mean, the problem with not hitting Agrippina next is we get crippled by the urgency gauge. Although, since this is very close to the edge of the system here, in theory we could allow the urgency gauge to go to like 2 while attacking Scaris, then hit Ultor just to alleviate this problem, and then continue taking Scaris. I'll think about it. We still have stuff to do here this time. Now, you, my friend, are going to get yourself a couple Hades before we attack the Space Marines over at Vermard. So, Hades. They're essentially souped-up murders with an extra couple of Lance turrets, so I think they will work quite well in this fleet. And unfortunately, we don't have the money for a third one, although that would have been nice. A little bit short. 66, 169. Not horrible. I guess we'll want to make one of the Hades... what's it called? The flagship here, at least for now, and then we'll get a few more in here afterwards. Alright. 2 Hades, bunch of murders. All of you. into Vermard. Oh, looks like they lost their structure here. Well, that's intensely unfortunate for them because they're now all going to die. And they're all quite hurt, but that doesn't mean their ships have been reduced in number. It just means most likely that their ships are all damaged. So they could still board us and send a billion fighters at us and, you know, do what Space Marines do to generally annoy. They will only use their powers to annoy. So let's bring the Asherons, let's bring the Fallen Angel, let's bring the other Hades that we just got because it needs to be brought out to play. And then we have room for 2 Hellbringers, I think. No, not even 2 Hellbringers. Well then, I guess we just bring a Murder. Alright, fine, you. And then I guess we can bring some Idolaters. So we could have brought a Devastation. Wait, can we bring a Devastation instead of the Murder? We could get a little bit more carrier capacity out of it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Wrathful Injustice, you're coming in here. Yeah, that's perfect. 1126 out of 1126. That is also a sign. Now, what do we have here? Assassination, not something we care about because we don't get Gifts of the Gods. I always laugh at this profile picture of this one Raven Guard. It looks more like a Chaos Marine, but it just looks really funny. Alright, launch battle. Let's get to it. This should be pretty reasonably easy. We do outnumber them, although on the field it'll be about the same amount of leadership. We still have to watch out for the Space Marines boarding everybody and then causing us to take so much troop damage that we're not viable for many, many turns afterwards. I remember that hell from the Necron campaign. But hey, we can always kite them around, hopefully. Although, if they're using primarily light cruisers, they will be quite fast. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Let's set up you two right here. And you have to, I guess you two have to face forward, don't you? Alright, let's set you up here then. In front a little bit, because if we're gonna kite this way. I mean, we can also just move up as well instead of just sitting here. Only reason I want to put these guys in is because they have that they have those navigational shields, and I feel like I want to use them. The other option would be to go here and then just kite this way instead. Fine, we can do that. I just wanted an excuse to use the navigational shields at least a little bit. Alright, fine. You guys are going to move in there. You two are going to move up and sort of tank, but hopefully be able to get away. We do need to be able to fire those Nova Cannons, and then you three are going to be our sniping line. The Devastation can help out with that, even if it is a semi-carrier. So we'll group 3, 1, 2. There we go. Ready up.
Tracking a notorious vessel in the enemy fleet. Its destruction will bring glory to our name. And terror to our foes.
Why, thank you, Heretic Haragon.
Reporting!
Haragon better not mean you're not a heretic anymore. Alrighty, let's see what we got. They're moving in, unfortunately, different groups. Alright, let's get you there. We will get some defensive fighters going, that's for damn sure. 1, let's say 2, 3. They will outnumber us pretty heavily. In fact, we should probably hit brace for impact so that we can get the hell out of it. Now, is this debris in the way? Yeah, it is in the way. Okay, well, hopefully you can nudge it aside there, Fallen Angel. And still be able to fire. Although, hopefully it'll shield you at least a little bit. Yeah, this is exactly what a sniper would probably do, just hiding in this debris. Nice, nice. This works for me. Really works for me. You guys move up a little bit more. You're going to kite down this way once the enemy approaches us. Everybody go into brace for impact temporarily, and you guys switch directions. Ooh, I see a battle plan out there. Nova Cannon. Now the question is, do we hit them with a regular Nova Cannon strike, or do we go for the Eye of the Omnissiah and allow them to be hit by our lances more? I guess we shall see. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, wow, yeah, they launched a ton of fighters. They launched a ton. I don't want to lose our turrets, so just keep launching defensive fighters. Oh, I thought I... It's too late now. Oh, we're firing. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say switch these guys back to brace for impact, but I think... might be too late now. Alright, Nova Cannon shot. Do we hit them or do we not? You know what? I think hit them. Hit them with it. We got a few more seconds until the Auger Probe. Damn, they're getting a little bit uncomfortably close, unfortunately. And get ready for the Auger Probe and go. Alright, looks like a couple ships destroyed, probably the weaker ones, go figure. Oh, they're being shielded by debris here as well. You guys can't even fire at anything yet. I do want to get that Slanesh's Promise going as soon as it's possible. You, lock on please, there we go. Damn, the debris field. Okay, the debris field is not doing good, it's not doing good for us. Oh damn, you're gonna get boarded here. Nope, they're gonna get shot down. It's fine, we're gonna start moving here. Launch bombers, you're gonna get boarded unfortunately. But because of the debris field, we have to move. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Plasma bomb right there. Alright, you guys both got boarded, but it was bound to happen. Let's not burn out our gauges, but let's get as far as we possibly can. You guys need to move back in because you're going to need to Slanesh's Promise very soon. How are you guys doing? Keep moving, keep moving. I did use your gauge later than everybody else. Alright, you guys keep kiting this way. You guys stop. Get ready to Slanesh's Promise all of them. Actually, you're in a pretty decent place. Slanesh's Promise right now. And then you guys turn around. 41 seconds until that Nova Cannon's ready to go. Yeah, you guys are going to be taking the brunt of the damage here, aren't you? In fact, ooh, let's get another bomb right there on all three of those little ships. Oh, damn it, you were in the way. You, stop. Don't get hit by those torps, please. Alright, you, get a defensive fighter set going. You guys, maybe boarding action like right there. Alright, you are going to need to demonic ritual yourself. Ah, damn it. A second too late, unfortunately. Switch to reload, please, the both of you. You can switch to reload as well, now that you're up close. And, yeah, you guys are going to be in the thick of things. It looks like the Slaneshi fleet is going to need to repair. You guys sit back. You'll be good. It looks like we're fighting this the old-fashioned way, at least for now. You are probably going to run out of troops any second. Yeah, Slaneshi fleet, you'll sit back and relax for a few after this. Alright, Malos, get your shield burning and then move up ahead a little bit. Maybe get some warding actions going of your own. You can Nova Cannon, but the question is, who do we Nova Cannon? Maybe if we turn this way. Malos, sit there. Turn this way and get a nice Nova Cannon shot on you. Should be right in the center by the time you reach it. Alright, you're scuttleable now. Sorry, Slanesh. Let's destroy these guys. Nova Cannon shot looks pretty nice to me, and very, very nice. Let's make you our #1 target because you're very hurt, and we can hopefully destroy you with our lances. You guys keep engaging, and let's also get another defensive spider screen going. Bombers, please. You. I want you. Okay, is that ship gone? Yes, indeed it is. Let's hit you with a bomb right there. Hopefully you keep moving into it. I'd love to steal that battle plan. Well, let's hope that works out. And then you, jig around so that you can fire both your broadsides. Okay, that ship is gone. You've got the battle plan. It actually works out really nicely, except for the Slaneshi fleet. But hey, they got what they wanted. They got their close combat. Even if they both became scuttleable. Well, that's what happens when you run cruisers. And the lovely little debris field we were fighting here in as well. Alright, that worked out.
Priority targets destroyed. Praise the dark gods.
I love the Heretic's voice. It's like a mini Malos. Lots of presence. But doesn't have that it doesn't have that weaselly tone that Archist Vane has. I mean, Vane is in his name, after all. Alrighty, even if it's spelled differently. Assassination, we got a free Imperium threat level reduction. Why the hell not? And a free battle plan as well. Lovely. Basically, no damage on our two fleets that are going to continue fighting. Alpha Legion fleet, good. Although you should probably go back and build some of these battle cruisers. You are definitely going to need to heal for a few turns. Alright. Yeah, I guess I should have brought a couple more of those murders or something, just for the purpose of... okay, wait, you're gonna go for a Gift of Slaanesh, I think. Slaanesh are in this one, even if there is an enslaved world here. Distracting sound. Let's see. Devastation, and you guys can't really offer much when we fight, except, as I suppose, sacrificial units. We can use all these Mark II. No, but the Mark IIs are snipers. I mean, from soon onward, we're going to start counting the light cruisers as sacrificial units in the same sense as the escorts are, because we're probably not going to keep a lot of them around. Probably not yet, though. We just can't afford to be that wasteful with ships, so we'll see. All right, end turn. Alrighty, orcs, they're going to continue building up. Is this fleet going to get more powerful? No, but we will have to dig them out of that sector ourselves. Albatern's going to get hit by an Imperial fleet, but it is the weaker fleet instead of the stronger fleet for some reason, and thus the orcs will remain in control of it. Alright, well, Agrippina they can all keep fighting amongst themselves. Interestingly enough, for the Orky fleet in Scaris, they're pretty well entrenched, which is kind of interesting. I take it that this is this another Skalgrim Mod modification? Like, if we take a look here, Agrippina is primarily Imperial, although I think that was the case still. But yeah, it does look like these territories more so belonging to the factions, eh? Alright, well, regardless, not important right now. Nixus Stromlo, you are going to be a bit of a toughie, especially with a lack of some of these things like the Slaanesha's Promise and stuff, but what can you do? We can only bring 2 fleets there because I'm not going to waste points destroying those mines, but wait. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll have to wait until next turn to do it. The thing is, I'd love to get a couple more Asherons in here to get this fleet a little bit bigger, especially because Malos' fleet is pretty weak by itself. So let's move you back together with the Slaaneshi fleet. Slaaneshi fleet, you're just going to sit here in Torian and repair. No, you're probably going to sit here in Chinchar and repair. Actually, wait, you don't need to repair your physical... Yeah, no, you just need to repair your troop values. Alright, you, in the meantime... You're gonna get a couple of Asherons. Just 2, right? I mean, we could build another one next turn. We're gonna run out of cash very quickly like this, making 154. Yeah, this is exactly why we'll need to take a few admin turns to hold these sectors afterward. Is this good enough? I think it's good enough to fight the orcs. We'll build another one afterwards. Alright, you go back right here to Dorcia, and then I guess you go here. You sit here in Skellis to reduce this Inquisitorial right now, and you know what, just for a single turn, Malos, you do the same, then you can both go 1, 2, 3, yeah, perfect. We'll remove the mines afterwards. There is a Chaos Gate here, so we will get some corruption out of it. We also gotta wait until... Until the Alpha Legion fleet gets hurt, I guess. Or we send it down here to fight Agrippina, because once again, there's a bunch of Alpha Legion infiltrators in and around Chinchar, so we will have to move that fleet there. Anyway, let's end the turn. Economy's in shambles as usual, but, you know, that's nothing new around here. It's just like real life. That's depressing. Alright, Barrel. Oh, looks like the orcs won that one, but barely. Now that I'm thinking about it, and maybe what I should do for some campaigns is to dial down the cost of invasions for other fleets, just so that the AI keeps it a constant war, essentially. That might be interesting, but it also might weaken the AI. It really depends. Like, keep the fleet reinforcements the same, but keep them all fighting amongst themselves. Nah, but then it would probably make the campaign too easy by virtue of the fact that they have all at least half destroyed themselves. I don't know, I'll think about it. Might still be interesting to see who eventually wins in each sector. Alrighty, regardless of who wins there, it's who wins here. That's the real question. Nixus Stromlo, open up. And let's hit you with Malos. And let's hit you with Arbentalis. There we go. Work together, guys. Alright, Vermard and... Ooh, whoa. Upgrade, please. Should I... Was that upgradable last turn? I think that was upgradable last turn. Oh, well, too late now. Too late now. Okay, we need to save cash because all of these things really do need to be upgraded. If we take this, we'll get 200, so we will be able to get at least a few upgrades in. Dorsey, you are 4 away from an upgrade, whereas Reznor is 2 away from an upgrade. Well then. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about you in favor of building those Asherons. Alright, deploy, please. Definitely focus on these guys. We won't have Slaanesha's Promise, but we do have a much more kitey and long-range fleet than we did earlier, even with, well, including with the Hellbringers. Do we bring a couple idolaters? No, we can bring one. Alright, fine, good enough for me. Let's see what we have here. Couple orc fleets as well as the defensive structure, so we will have to be careful with kiting around it. Ooh, I'm curious to see how much HP the orc defensive, or the orc battle station has now. Here we go. Let's see if the kiting works a little bit better. Ooh, and I love this map, the Zinchi map. We're looking real Zinchi. Oh, that's a destroyed husk of a Chaos station in the background there, looks like. Although I guess it could be a destroyed husk of an Imperial station. Or is it a giant destroyed husk of an Eldari station? Honestly, it's so hard to tell because it looks like rocks. But, I mean, these spires, I guess, could be Wraithbone, but it doesn't look... I mean, it just reminds me in shape of some of the Eldari structures. Well, regardless. Regardless, even if it doesn't look like Wraithbone, let's go here. Because the Wraithbone structures that are the defensive structures, they also have these sort of things that go up from the sides like this, don't they? I gotta take a look at the next time we have Eldari structures on the field. Anyway. Let us set up here. You guys move back. We're gonna move forward and then kite that way. You're gonna be group 1. You guys are gonna be group... you should sit back. You know what? Do we send you up front to possibly sacrifice you? I don't know. I don't know, regular little Hellbringer. You are a carrier. We don't want these guys hurt. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Group 2. Group 1. Group 1. You don't really need to be in a group, to be honest, but whatever. Alrighty. Oh, Plasma Medusa again. Running silent for you. Let's send you up front. You can run silent as well.
Your orders.
Just a little bit up front, so that if we actually get boarding actions, they hit you.
Setting course.
Although you will get some defensive fighters going right now. Let's also identify the orcs. Oh, what do we have here? Are they launching those at the Plasmic Medusa? Huh. Alright, well, let's identify them. I don't want to get too far forward either. Can you fire your...
Unstoppable.
Okay, alright, you guys stay here. You guys set up. You can start firing from here. No, you're fine as you are. Oh, this is why I should have made you in a separate group. Yeah, there we go. Now you...
Show us our victims.
Group 2. Let's set you up like, I don't know, so... little bit further apart so that you can maneuver if you have to. Actually, same thing with you guys. I made that mistake before and they always end up hitting each other. Alrighty, we've sent our probe. Going out here. Okay, these guys are going to go around this way. That's what I wanted to know. At least the orcs are traveling in a pretty big blob, so we should get a decent use out of our Nova Cannon. Let's set you all up into brace for impact for now. Get you guys a little bit closer as well so that you can add with your fire to the anti-orc stuff. You are in a cloud, so we can actually set you to brace. And then move you forward. Alright. Kill that, please.
Setting course.
Alright, our fighters are doing their job, but you guys need to switch directions, though. We should probably switch back to... I don't want to move forward any further, because we need to kite this way and away from this thing. Ooh, I did want to check what your... Oh, it's only 10,000 HP. Oh, so I take it... Was it always 10... I think it was always 10,000 HP, so I take it doesn't get increased HP like the ships do from that stat? Or maybe it does. Alright, well... Alright, you guys sit right here. Oh, damn it, somebody clipped the Medusa. Oh, they were right in the way of the orc fleet, too. Oh, that's so annoying. I was hoping that they would... oh, well, whatever.
Reporting.
That they would be able to sit there. Alright, you all. Let's hit them with an Eye of the Omnissiah. Right... Right here. And then everybody here is going to go into lock-on. Oh, wow, you guys are getting a lot closer than I thought you would be. Now, you move forward. Get ready to get boarded by a ton of enemy ships. Alright, you are going to be out of the picture very soon, but damn. Surviving.
We stand ready.
We clearly still lack a decent amount of firepower here just by virtue of how difficult that was. So try to rip apart the enemy ships piecemeal. Target decks. These are orcs. They need to be deck targeted all over the place so that they rout. Don't care about the targeting priority on the rocks. You're going to be number 4 everywhere. Same with you. We could just kite you. You'll never reach us. What's going on out here? Ooh, nice little clip on the Hellbringer there, but close enough to get hit by the macro turrets. Alright, next. Who do we have here? Alright, more Medusas are getting into range. Let's see if you can move up and destroy this Medusa just as the enemies get there. How long until we can hit them again? Oh, there's another fleet moving here. Okay, you know what? I think we need to move. We need to start moving this way. Turn just in regular fashion. You, get moving. You, can you hit those Medusas now? Okay, they just exploded. Perfect, and go, 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 go. You guys go as well. Get the hell out of here. You, my friend, are here to get boarded primarily, so just, sit back here. Oh, is this gonna... Oh, he almost made it with the ram there. You identify all the enemies that you can see here. How's our gauge looking? Pretty bad, alright. You guys don't burn out the gauge, start kiting them this way. Alright, you guys need to turn. You're not really getting boarded, surprisingly enough. Prepare you. Get you out of here as well. Alright, our little guy's dead, so let's send a new one in. Might as well keep using... Oh, can you destroy this, please? Can you destroy this, please? Thank you. Alright, you're safe and out of the way, more or less. We can get another Nova Cannon shot, but I think we're doing decently in terms of the kiting. Let's move a little bit further away, then. A little bit further. There is a... Alright, like this. Unfortunately, with having to kite, it's not as interesting watching it because you can't really look at what's happening to the enemy fleet. Oh well. You're gonna board us because you went too far. That was my bad. Oh well, you're gonna get boarded yourself. Turn around. If they kill you once again, I really don't care.
Doomfires unleashed.
Unleash Doomfires. Thank you. You, turn around, repair. Come on, get closer so that you get boarded. You, at least you're firing in many directions at once. Let's get a Nova Cannon, Eye of the Omnissiah shot right there. Stop the rest of the enemy fleet while we destroy these guys. If you guys can all fire in all directions as well, that would be very, very nice for us. Get some more Doomfire, or bombers, actually. They've sent fighters, which are all going to get shot down. We don't really care about. You can switch to reload now as well. No need to brace. Unless you get hit in a couple seconds. Alright, you guys, set up right here. You set up here, behind this thing. And then you guys move over here as well. You just have to be careful about the rest. You move back here. Oh, and plus there's a bunch of debris that's going to interfere with us, isn't it? Alright, you guys. Like this. Do have to be wary of this. What's the range on those zap cannons? That's right here. Okay, so we can't move too much further. Alrighty, I think we're doing an okay job, especially those Eyes of the Omnissiah early on are really helping out. If we had a Ascension fleet together as well, with all this, on top of the Eyes of the Omnissiah, that would be pretty damn nice. Still can't spot their Admiral, though. I assume it's over here in this blob, because it's the main blob that we haven't uncovered. Alright, now you guys, just stop precisely where you are. You guys keep turning. You stay here and get ready to die. Send some defensive fight. Oh, you can't even send fighters. Alright, there's the Admiral. Now they are moving fighters in, so we are going to try to fight ease them. But let us also send a squadron of Thunderhawks and other boarders to deal with them right there. Oh, there's 2 Admirals, okay. We haven't destroyed either one yet. Alright, board that Admiral. 18 seconds until we get another shot. You can keep preparing. Sorry, Fury of Slaughter. But you're the sacrificial carrier here. I guess we can move over here, but we'll have to be really careful about this. Although I feel like it's advantageous to fight here by the asteroid field. Alright, you know what? I think you can get out now. Nice little ram. Alright, you guys. No, I have the Omnissiah again. It's been working out. We're going to keep using it. At least until we run out. Enemies are approaching, but yeah, move in such a way that you can fire in multiple directions. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's the other Eye of the Omnissiah. You, if you escape, that'd be swell. I mean, there's no need to actually just have you die. It's also #1 target the admirals here, so we can destroy them. You are on fire. Okay. Boarding actions again. Let's see if we can't hit you. Alrighty, did you die or did you get off the... Yeah, you died, but we were using you sacrificially, so it's fine. You move up, start scanning these guys up so we get some benefits out of this. Oh man, really wishing over here for a plasma bomb. Alright, ooh, you're in call to arms as well, so that actually worked out. Nice. I think we might actually be safe with regards to moving. You keep activating your shields. You're about to get your shields back up, though you can't repair that fire on board. You are going to do this. Mark them up. You are very much on fire, Mr. Admiral. And I don't think you're going to stick around for much longer. Look at that HP loss from the fires on board. Although a bunch of enemies are about to get close enough to actually fight. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We have a decent amount of firepower, plus when they get close enough, you can fire in multiple directions like that, get your broadsides in there. Ooh, don't really want that happening. Although, it just allowed it to turn around and get us extra broadside in, so that wasn't too bad. So board you as well. Ooh, and hit you in the back, too. Sorry, Orcs. You, target your engines next. 18 seconds until we can get another one of these going. Get another boarding action here, and another boarding action, let's say, out... Oh, there's a fighter set. Never mind. Fine. Start with our own fighters. We'll get boarding actions in after. We're gonna lose this battle plan, that's for sure. Get your shields back up. Execute scan. Thank you. Alrighty, are you still alive, buddy? Okay. Cute. You can board right here, or counter board, I guess. And then fire in multiple directions as well. Very nice. It's actually a pretty good setup. I like fighting around these rocks like this because the AI is not so great at dealing with the concept. You can recall your fighters. We're going to launch boarders as well. And you guys, keep boarding those. Alright, you two, on the field. Cancel order, auto-engage. Run silent. You do the same thing. Run silent. Auto-engage. Cancel order on both of you. Maximum engagement distance, please. Why are you moving forward? Don't move forward, okay? You know, I'm just going to tell them to hold position. There's absolutely no reason to move forward. How are you so damaged? Oh, was that from that ram earlier? Oh, damn this rock. Alright, you know what? Fine, just bomb it apart then. If that's the way they want to play it, that's the way we'll play it. We will probably want to transfer some troops over here, though. We don't have the demonic ritual this time, unfortunately, so transfer. You cannot transfer and you cannot transfer, but that's okay. No, now that it's just... we can't move this way, though, because the battle station is there. So we're definitely going to be taking a little bit more damage. Can you actually board this, though? Or are you not close enough? I'd love to get your shields back up as well. Yeah, you can board that. Alright, you look like you're out of the picture, and I think their admirals are gone, but now we just have to deal with the rocks here. At least you've taken back your stuff. You guys still have not taken this rock apart, though. You gotta admit that the rocks are a lot better with the reduction of HP and or reduction of damage and the increase in HP, because they are able to survive to actually reach us. And yeah, we could have kept kiting them, but they had enough area denial here with the battle station to make this okay. So I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, #1 target, let's destroy you next. And just systematically kill them now. And you board this. And you board this. And then we'll start boarding whatever those are. I assume it's more rocks, although of course carriers will now be able to destroy rocks very, very easily. So it'll get worse for them in the late game. Alright, there we go. Boarding actions. I was hoping for some call to arms, but whatever. Alright, you guys have got your troops back as well. Is that another light cruiser rocks? Yes, and oh, these are the light rocks too. Well, once again, I do want to point out that we do lack the firepower as yet. But this was a nice little ambush with the rocks that the AI had to play around, sort of. Absolute star of the show was the Fallen Angels Nova Cannon, and specifically the Eye of the Omnissiah, since I didn't use the damaging Nova Cannon a lot. Alright, you are almost out of the picture. You still can't target that stuff up there, but that's okay. Thunderhawks. Going in... wait. Are we out of Thunderhawks? Okay, no, you're both able to do it. You know what, then both of you go Thunderhawk, Thunderhawk. Right there. Are you gonna pop yourself? No, you're not.
Show us our victims.
Sorry, Slanesh. Alright, do you need repairs? Well, you've got some... Oh, some of your prow weaponry is most likely damaged. We have lost one of the heavy lance artilleries and one of the lance turrets. Oh, well. Bound to happen. Get another auger probe out there. Board both of these guys, and I guess we'll want to move forward to where we can actually reach them now. Regardless of the slight amount of damage we'll take, because we can just repair that. You guys can move as well. Here we go, here we go. When I eventually play the Orc Chaos campaign, that would be... Here we go. Let's go.
Show us our victims.
Speaking of the Orc Chaos campaign, I'm going to put a vote up in the community tab as to which campaign to play next. It was originally going to be the Tyranids, but now that we have the Imperium Inari and the Chaos Orcs campaign, both of which I'm going to do focusing on their new factions, like building as many Orc ships as possible, and more or less ignoring Chaos ships as much... to whatever degree it's possible to maintain viability with such a setup, but generally speaking, gonna focus on those factions to try to get a pseudo-campaign going for them. And what I'm saying is I'm gonna put a vote up as soon as I remember to see which one we run next. Alright, you guys are in range now, right? Just stop where you are, you guys. Ooh, you know what we can do? Start moving this way. I'm moving this way, so maybe we can fire at the battle station at the same time, although I expect that the zaps are going to be about the same in terms of range. We still got a little bit we can move.
Show us our victims.
We can start firing Nova. We don't even need to. We can just rip these guys apart. Oh, we can do it. We're out of Thunderhawks, or else we could have Drifting Hulked them both. Damn. Alright, no, you. What's the zap cannon range? We're almost there. Alright, get ready to stop.
Departing.
Stop like so. There we go. You guys can both hit that thing. And you two, face this way. You two, stop. Yeah, there we go. You can fire at that while these guys fire at the rocks. Perfect. And then you guys can engage at max distance, do what you've been doing, set to lock on instead. I think you'll be fine. And then I guess we can bomb you apart. Oh, you've actually stopped. Sorry, Morks Breaker. Ain't breaking nothing. And you appear to have stopped as well. Oh well. And then you, what do we even target now? The Lances will take care of you. Actually, the Lances are doing a great job critting everything out. That's the fun part about it being Chaos. Alrighty, well, let's just watch the poor rocks die then. You about ready to go? Are the bombers here? Here they come. Is that not enough? Very, very close. 200 HP plus you're on fire. You're about to go. Lovely. Alrighty, and then there's the other rock, which we can... we can't actually reach here. Alrighty, then what we want to do is we'll want to move towards the other rock, but at the same time, keep firing on this thing. So you two can fire in both directions. You guys can just keep attacking the battle station. There's no need to get damaged by it. Alright, this is what I want to do. You are now able to hit the rock. Now we just need to wait for the Fallen Angel to be able to do the same, and then we can stop you in your tracks. Yes? Yes, okay, I think I just saw you fire. So let's get then you guys moving up here. Like so. There we go. Beautiful. And then take a Nova Cannon shot right in the center here. And as well release your bombers. Oh. Somebody's bombers are still on... Oh, you can't... While the Nova Cannon is firing, Thunderhawks can't be released. Interesting. Oh, it's Drifting Hulk. Ooh, did it just lose 4 troops to collateral troop damage to a single Nova Cannon shot? I didn't even realize that it did collateral troop damage, although I take it that has something... No, wait, isn't it tied to crits? It's not tied directly to HP loss, is it? Gotta look into that. Because it lost every single one of its troops that it still had to that. Anyway, we can now destroy this thing. I guess we're better off facing you two forward. I haven't actually calculated the amount of damage that the Fallen Angel does in terms of direct front firing versus its side weapons. I should probably do that at some point. Obviously, we're best off firing in all directions. Oh, you two, no, don't go near that. Don't go near that. In fact, just stay where you are. Stay where you are and target. Huh. Should the Saps not have been able to reach? Oh, we've critted them out. It's lost all its weaponry. I didn't even realize. That is so unfortunate. Oh no. It can't do anything. Critical hit, 205 damage.
Enemy
Nice.
station is falling
Yeah,
apart.
poor battle station. I wasn't paying attention to that. This had gone to 100. Well, that's one way to make short work of these things and prevent them from being at all useful. I guess the same thing goes wrong with the with various other ships, although rocks being immune to crits aren't nearly as damaged. Maybe these things need that as well. Immune to crits. Although, I don't know, would that make them too powerful? I don't know. They're already fairly decent in the Skalgrim mod. But this does make it a lot easier for them to get killed by lances and stuff, which is how they often die anyway. I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to balance structures. For in fleets where you can't rely on your long range, they're a lot more threatening. But when you can rely on long range, they're a non-issue, right? So what do we lose here? Hellbringer that we sacrificed early, we leveled up as well, and a couple of the idolaters, which we were trying to reduce in number anyway, because this is all costing us fleet upkeep. I guess it's probably better to actually revoke these guys, so we only get like 14 money back. It's not a big deal. Hey, we got the data recovery secondary mission. Lovely. Okay, we're gonna need to try to get those. Although it's not in our situation with the battle plans is super bad right now. Upgrade points 1. Let's see what upgrade points we go to next. Let's see, Living Strike Craft, Torpedo Cooldown, or Torpedo and Squadron Cooldown, rather. That's useful. Helldrake Forge boarding actions with launch bays. You know what? Considering the fact that we have 2 ships that really rely on this right now, I feel like that's pretty important. Yes, once again, I would like to get various things. Possessed Vessel is super important, because if your deck gets destroyed, you get completely screwed over. So we'll need to book it towards that afterwards, as well as the Mutating Shield Generator. Otherwise, yeah, I think we'll go Helldrake Forge just by virtue of the kind of fleets that we have at this point in time, so yes. Alright. And I do want to grab the Disruption Overcharge as well. 20% damage increase to enemy shields, so this is going to increase lance firepower against shields as well. What do we have here? A Demonic Shipyard and a Demonic Knowledge Chaos Space Marines. I take it that's one of these. Oh, it's this one, of course. When performing assault action, critical chances is increased by another 20%. Yeah, so lots of critical chances. Chaos is very critically. Ooh, Armentalis, you just got yourself an ability. Now the question is, which ability are we going to use with you? Stasis Bomb would be pretty good for an all-range fleet, especially... Ooh, yeah, I think we're going to go Stasis. I mean, an Augur Disruptor Bomb would be helpful as well, and so would the Plasma Bomb when in combination with the Eye of the Omnissiah, but a Stasis Bomb would allow us to go Eye of the Omnissiah, kill everybody that's trapped, then Stasis Bomb on top of it as soon as it's done, and then another Eye of the Omnissiah right after that. So I think this is a pretty good choice for this fleet in particular. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, especially since he has the Augur Probe already. Stasis Bomb. Alrighty, and then Anixis and Nove, you only give 1 gift, do you? I guess we could give you... Oh, you have a Demonic Shipyard as well. You know what? Maybe we keep this place free if... we'll dedicate this entire place except Vermard, I guess, to Undivided. Alright, well, speaking of Vermard, we're gonna upgrade you. There we go, a little bit more cash, and just like that, all of Skelos is ours. Nice. Nice, alright, well I guess off of that we can end turn. Do we need to upgrade this right now? Position, I would like the Demonic Ship. You know, it's only 94, it's not bad. But we are going to take a few admin turns to build up this sector, though. Especially because if we want to continue building up our fleets and maxing them out, we need as much money as we could possibly be making so that we can move out. And speaking of making a ton of money, I guess, you know what we're going to do? I think I've decided how we're going to hit this. We are going to head down to Agrippina. But what I want to do is take Agrippina itself, but not too much of the entire sector. As in, just take the money-making Agrippina system, as well as, I suppose, the quest system that's over here. I don't remember which one it is. Ultor. Yeah, so we'll take these two systems, essentially. This just for the cash, and not too much else, because I don't want to be... Ooh, there's a Forge world here, maybe Finreth as well. And a Hive world. Damn it. Why must the sector be so rich? Yeah, and then we'll move up to Scaris as well once we're able to field a couple more fleets. So, in light of that, let's start moving down there. You guys move to... Wait, 1, 2, 3, okay, well... It's gonna take a few turns to move down there anyway. And we're gonna be building our fleets down, down in Chinchar. What does the Inquisitorial Retinue do again? It does Imperium threat level by 1, and the Orc threat level is still 2 because wait, what is giving us Orc threat here? Where's the Orc threat coming from? Orc threat. Weird. Okay, well, regardless. What I feel like maybe we should do is get a temporary Renegade fleet here, and the cheapest thing that we can find, which I guess is going to be a Hellbringer. 114, a 90. Yeah, we'll get a Hellbringer. And just keep it here for the Inquisitorial Retinue. It's not like we're going to be using too many Renegade fleets for anything else. We will get another Marked fleet soon as well. Ooh, speaking of, I just want to see what we have now. Ooh, we have a Emission Dissipator. So we could go for 1,000 Suns fleet with a Plasma Bomb and the Emission Dissipator. That is pretty ideal. Well, the Plasma Bomb not so much, but it is pretty good. The other alternative is to grab you with the Power of the Damned. This is in 10 turns as well. Alright, I have to think about this. Oh, and this is going to be in a Styx as well. Carrier Zinj fleet in the Winds of Change and the Emission Dissipator. This is probably not going to get a better use than this. Not that this is bad. Although the Disruption Bomb for a Nurgle fleet, which is going to be close combat, isn't amazing either. So I think this tells me that we gotta go Zinj. It's a sign. Even though usually I build Nurgle first in the Chaos campaign because I love Void Locust Swarm. It's such a great ability. Anything here that we want to upgrade? Outright the Khorne altar. Poor Khorne. I've been talking about upgrading that altar for a while. Ooh, wait. How many turns more? 1. Okay, we'll save the money. We'll save the money and we'll go. Move down to Chinchar. Oh, we're running out of time as well, unfortunately. Oh well, I guess we can still take the admin turns that we need to while we move down here. Yeah, we definitely can't afford the Zinchen fleet right now. Alright, Agrippina is done. Scaris, you know what, I'm just going to skip Scaris. I'm not actually that interested into what's happening over here for now. Urgency gauge is about to go up right now, I think. Yes, it is. Alright. Scary little noise. Alright, you, Ship Cemetery, up you go. 312 per turn, much nicer. And Skelos. You get any more upgrades here? Not yet. Not yet. You, 2 more turns for another Ship Cemetery upgrade, and then 2 more turns for another Enslaved World upgrade. Nixus Nove, I guess we can upgrade you. 94 isn't that huge of an investment. All 3 of you. Start heading down to Reznor. Okay, fine, just head to... I don't like that you're here. Okay, fine. You go here. You go here. Just that you're not in the way. You go here, and then you... Where are you, Arbentalis? You go up here as well. Alright, start moving together. Now, you know what? You stay here for now. This fleet doesn't add much, and it's kind of empty. Just sit here in the Inquisitorial Retinue. And wasn't I gonna do this? Yeah, just get you in here. There we go. Now there's 2 Inquisitorial Retinues where we're sitting and not being invaded by a bunch of Imperials, which I would really like to avoid. 1, 2, 1, and the urgency gauge, I'm sure, is not helping matters. Now, I would like to upgrade this, but I think we need to, before doing that, upgrade a few more, or get a few more ships in these fleets. Now, Malos... the problem with Malos is that his fleets are going to look very different later. Is this fleet maxed out? No, we could get another Acheron in here. We could also get a couple more Hades in here. Let's do that. For now. I'm trying to get to those Grand Cruisers. I'll probably start naming stuff once we have Battle Cruisers and Grand Cruisers on the field. Like I said, I do want more options for names for them to fit right. Hades, yeah. Dude. We could do 3, but we are short by virtue of... Wait, shouldn't we be able to build it, or are we out of money? We're out of money. We're out of money. Alright, well, let's max out this fleet afterwards then. Still have not decided what we're going to do with this, though. Oh, I just remembered the question I had. Just had to take a look at the time. I think we have time for one more quick battle. My question is, with Power of the Damned, will it work for the Endurance Titan? Because the Endurance Titan has the Pyro Acid, right? But I think Tyranids have the... not Abomination, Endurance. Where are you? Endurance? Endurance! Here we go. Yeah, so they have, Nurgle Corruptors, but they're Pyro Acid based. So my question is, A, does Reload work on them? And B, does the Power of the Damned, the increase for them work? Because this would obviously be the flagship of the Nurgle Admiral. And if this does work for him, I would use that. Most likely. Yeah. Although, that ship also has torpedoes, and it does apply to all ships with torpedo launchers as well, now that I think about it. That would allow us to... Ooh. If we got that lord, we could get both. Yes. Yeah, because repulsives would be with the endurance in a single fleet, right? Anyway, I'm distracting myself pre-building fleets. I guess with Chaos, it's more important to plan out your fleets beforehand because of the kind of annoying way that transfers all over the place work. Yeah, we should plan out the fleets and the various ships that are going to go in them, because we won't be able to swap them around, at least in the marked fleets. Okay, well, at least the Nurgle one is easy, because it's just the endurance and a bunch of abominations. Now, we are free to move, rather. Let's get you one more Hades, buddy. One more Hades. Perfect. 1,000 out of 1,000 fleet value. Then you, Malos, you're going to have the weakest fleet for now, but that's because I'm not sure what I'm doing with your fleet yet. Because you don't need sticks. I'm probably going to give him, like, Retaliators or not Retaliators. Well, I mean, we could go Retaliators just for the extra carrier capacity if he's going carriers, but the thing is, the Tzeentch fleet is going to be carrier. Although, would we bother with Retaliators in the Tzeentch fleet when we could just go, Styxes? I have not decided yet. I like the fact that the Styxes are faster, even if they are considerably more fragile. Huh, but the Retaliator has the quad... Oh, I like this. Huh. Alright, I like the reworked Retaliator, actually. I used to hate the Retaliator. Alright, I gotta think about this. I think about all this. Alright, anyway, let's get you some Acherons in the meantime. 2 for you, and that'll be probably all of our cash. But, wait, we already upgraded this. I just want to double check that this is next turn and I didn't screw that up. Now we're good. We are good. Let's head out to here. If we're here, we can go 1, 2, 3. So we can't hit Agrippina in a single go. What we can do, however, is hit Ultor. Let's do it then. Let's do it. And you know what? Maybe we don't send... Oh, no. We could not send Malos for this. Just send you two, and then send Malos in next turn when we hit the mission here. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's send you two in first, and then we'll figure this out. Oh, we could send Malos to take Barrel, Penal World, and this is garbage. This is so garbage, though. Man. Feels like it's not even worth fighting. I'll think about it at the start of next episode. Yeah, we're gonna hit Ulthor. We'll do this mission, then we'll start the actual mission at the start of next episode. So, Malos, stay where you are. You two, get to work. Let's watch a cutscene.
The Forge World Agrippina itself would have fallen millennia ago, but for its formidable defenses, now bolstered by the Cadian diaspora. Even with Cadia lying in ruins, its scions stand firm beside Agrippina. And it is well that this is so, for the world's technological wonders have proven an irresistible lure to Chaos warpsmiths. The Agrippina sector is a linchpin in the Cadian Gate's defenses, a laboring manufactorum that feeds nearby worlds with weaponry and much-needed munitions. Wealth abounds within its borders, and it supplies the Astra Militarum with many of its finest regiments.
Is it me, or is that a really short sector introduction? I feel like the Skelos one was much longer, even though it's a really minor sector compared to Agrippina. Whatever. You, Slaaneshi Fleet, come in here. Oh wait, no, Slaaneshi Fleet's already in. Alpha Legion. Fleet. They're all Alpha Legion fleets. Go. Launch battle. What do we have here? Enemy threat level. We don't care about that because we haven't conquered the sector yet. Now, okay, let's fix this. Fallen Angel. Let's go with, let's say 3 Hades, and then, or 4 Hades, and the Asherons would be. Will we be able to bring 1, 2, 3? No, another one. Alright, that's pretty perfect. I don't think we're gonna get a better, gonna get it better than that. Alright, well, the Hades and you guys will tank, then the Asherons will kill, launch battle. It is the AdMech, so be prepared for Nova Cannons, but we can at least fire Nova Cannons right back at them. Alright, here we go. Should be a reasonably easy battle by virtue of the fact that we shouldn't get too many ships close to us, and we should win the long-distance engagement. Although I do want to point out that because we no longer have Malos' ship, we will be significantly understrengthened in terms of carrier capacity. So if the enemy has a lot of carriers, that's definitely something to worry about. In fact, let's take a look here and pop you guys into the asteroid field so that you can kite afterwards, but fire forward. And then you can be a separate, okay, group 1, group 2, because you guys move differently and have to be positioned differently from the Fallen Angel. Alright, let's get you here. All of you are going to go into lock-on, regardless of the fact that we will probably need to put you into brace. And then, oh, Medusa again? Really?
For the War Master!
Alright, now you guys move. Oh,
As the War Master
so that's kind of uncomfortably close. Well, I guess you could fire on it some. Oh, did they just use a bunch of the Omnissiahs on the Medusa? Huh.
Tear them apart!
Ah, silly AI. Alrighty, you guys move in here.
Engines hot!
Group 2, Group 3. Let's also start identifying the enemy all the way up here. It's gonna move around all these asteroid fields, but it's kind of hard to say where they will end up.
Your orders!
Alright, well, we can probably destroy at least a couple of these structures long before they get to us. You are not actually going to go on the asteroid field, by virtue of the fact that you don't have the navigational shields, although we will want to probably play around these asteroid fields. I also want you gone, please.
Ready.
Thank you. You sit right here. Alright, and then we play the waiting game and then the kiting game this way afterwards. So yeah, you guys gonna be like so. Get ready to kite that way. You can move up a little bit more front-wise so that you can tank for the team. Alright, you guys turn directions. I don't think you can hit the enemy from here, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Nice, nice. Very nice range. Okay, you stay out of that. Hey, and you can fire on for these guys, potentially. We will make you guys all target 4, though. And it's taking a while to bring them down. They're still wasting Nova cannon shots. Oh no. Oh Nova. Okay, let's just ignore me.
Activated.
Alright, that hit your shields, but oh well. Oh well, you. Well, we can hit them with an Eye of the Omnissiah afterwards. You guys need to get ready to turn. I actually don't like your position here very much. We'll have to reposition yourselves. And how close are we to launching another Augur probe? Let's launch... Oh, man, but who do we launch it at? These guys or these guys? These guys have already been identified. I actually do notice that the enemy hasn't launched a single fighter at us, even though they can see us. Huh, why are they firing? Oh, because I made you... Huh. Because of the different targets. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, if they're getting closer now, you guys need to reposition. Like so. Turn toward the way that you want to reposition. For now, you know what? I think it's too late. I think it's too late to start firing on the enemy. You are going to go for an Eye of the Omnissiah, not on the little tiny ships, though. Yeah, between the Nova Cannon, the Stasis Bomb... Yeah, so I actually... Actually think, yeah, these guys won't be able to do anything at all. There's not enough of them. Let's see if we can board them. Let's see if they actually end up launching fighters. Board this guy. I heard a Nova Cannon... Oh, they're firing at it. At that thing again. Ah, you poor thing. Alrighty, well... Looking pretty good. Oh, hello, Admiral. Hello. Let us fire an Eye of the Omnissiah right... right here. You're gonna be our #1 target. Destroy your engine. I mean, honestly, we should probably destroy everybody's engines. Oh, now they're launching fighters, eh? Oh, they appear to have actually hit us with an Eye of the Omnissiah, but that's just fine. You guys are facing the proper direction. We still have the Slaanesha's Promise. Ooh, you... No, don't let him get near. Don't let him scan you. In fact, I should probably set all the escorts to #1 targets, because otherwise we might get scanned, and we don't like that sort of thing. Not into it. Not into it at all. And do we want to stasis you up? You know what, why not? Why not use both? And let's see, their fighters are still out there, right? Alright, you know what, let's hit you with a plasma bomb as well. As soon as you're stasis up and then you can't move, then we'll hit you directly in the center with the plasma bomb. Right there. Alright, nice. You should be dead, my friend. Crown of Reverence. Ah, look at those beautiful lances.
We stand ready.
Alright, how are we looking out here? How are we looking out here? Oh, hello! I'm glad I looked here at this exact moment. And move out of that. Let's see if you can be... Oh! Let's see. Oh, okay, they missed one. This one, unfortunately, I think is gonna hit. Let's see if it's an Eye of the Omnissiah or an actual... Oh, it's an actual Nova Cannon shot. We got lit on fire as well. No, appreciate that. Ew. Now, if the fighters are still out there, try to destroy them then. And then get ready to launch or fire your Nova Cannons again. You guys are still fine. Are they close enough for Slaanesha's Promise? That's the question. Well, these guys sort of are. I'd love to hit these guys with them instead, though. Let's do this. You're almost close enough to this Hades as well. Are these enemy fighter? Are these enemy bombers? I thought I launched fighters. Oh, they're coming back. Well then, we're gonna get hit here. Not a lot of bombers though, so it's not a big deal. Oh, disengaging, adorable. #1 target, please. Wasn't that adorable? Now you guys. Slaanesha's Promise. Yeah, Slaanesha's Promise is really quite effective out of an asteroid field like this.
We'll follow your command.
Alright, come on. Go for Armentalis. I like the fact that we're using the Alpha Legion ships to sort of lead them into this ambush. Very appropriate. Hit them with that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then destroy all their engines while you're at it if you can. Engine, 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 and then while they can't move, let's hit them with a Nova Cannon shot. And then while also they can't move, let's hit them with a plasma bomb. Very lovely ambush. And there's the Nova Cannon coming in. Nice. And then the plasma bomb gonna hit you not quite in the center, but still pretty good. You're gonna get destroyed quite quickly. Down you go. And I don't know where you guys are going. Yeah. Sorry, Imperials, or AdMech specifically. We don't even have to use a stasis bomb, but I'm gonna.
Engines hot.
Alright. Didn't even need to kite away. They could see us the entire time, too.
We stand
Silly
ready.
AI.
Retros activated.
I mean, there's not much that they could have done here, unfortunately. I really like this this dynamic with both the stasis and the Eyes of the Omnissiah. It really does work quite well. We'll see how effective it is against something like the Tyranids or the Orcs later on, though, where we're a little bit more threatened by the enemies and the fact that they could approach while being alive. Obviously, AdMech ships are really quite fragile, so they do have to worry about that sort of thing. Alright, now you guys, move up a little. It doesn't matter whether you're visible anymore.
Cruising speed set.
Why, hello, the Hades were here all along. See, obviously the Hades were waiting for the enemy to move in so that they could go out, switch to reload, and start hitting them with their close combat weaponry, but the enemy never got close enough. Alrighty.
Retros activated.
Once we have a little bit of a beachhead here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the Hades fleet in such a way that it will be able to go into a nice close combat battle, i.e. bring all the murders and stuff, because we don't really care how many murders we lose, they're just murders. Alright, that'll hit these guys. Nice, nice, nice. You move in. Oh, get a nice double cannon shot and hit these two at least. Warning action you as well, afterwards. You guys, start moving up. Right here. I want to hit these guys where this is not interfering. Can't actually tell whether this is. What we could do is we could also move up and hit them with the Slanesh's Promise, but I don't want to get too damaged. You're still... do this.
For the ruinous powers.
You know what? Move in. Move in. Probably gonna screw this up, but whatever. You guys are firing, right? Yeah. In fact, just do this and then auto-engage. You guys move it on in. Stasis Bomb is coming up. Then after that, you don't have borders on yet, do you? Okay, or you will in a second. Or did they miss? Or is this their... oh, this is their borders. Oh man, you're gonna lose some troops capacity. Oh well. Oh well, you guys switch to reload. This is just me straight up being impatient. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot more borders now. Wait, borders off of... I don't remember whether they work or not. 0 troop loss, but that could be because of the... because of us using the call to arms. I never remember. I feel like their like actual boarding actions don't work, but their when their ships board they do work, or when their fighters board. All right, hit them with the Slanesh's Promise, and then move right on. I guess we're gonna find out with you. No, still 28. And stop.
Cruising speed set.
Yeah, no, they don't work. That's fine. That means wait, no, you've lost one. No, that could have been another crit.
We stand ready.
You're still 13. Or maybe their troops are just such trash that they don't accomplish much. Well, regardless, I guess we could Demonic Ritual you, because you're the only one that's actually lost any troops. There we go, now you're full. And let's get some borders there. Oh, speaking of borders. Like so. Asheron's still doing a good job sniping, and then we'll call to arms you, and this is looking pretty good. We have indeed. A last defense platform. You are the Avenger of Defiance. You are not avenging anything today, friendo. Incoming transmission. You are not our friendo. Or we are not your friendos, whatever. Lovely shots here, though. Ooh, cool looking asteroid back there. Alright, and that should be it. An easy little battle. Very, very little harm came to us. We were able to bring all of our lance firepower to bear, and they could do nothing. This is probably going to be par for the course for facing the AdMech until they get Omega artilleries and all the fancy stuff. So when they start getting their grand cruisers, they're going to be a lot more dangerous, especially to our own relatively fragile Chaos ships. So then we will be exchanging very hard-hitting, big alpha sort of shots. Until then, we can take care of their cruisers and battle cruisers with pretty great ease. Otherwise, we are going to, let's see, you have a Death World, you're unsustainable, and you're an Adeptus Astartes Bastion. I guess we're going to give you to Nurgle. Most worlds are going to go to Nurgle, I feel, because of the Nurgle's Rot being pretty universally useful. So yeah, let's hit you with that Gift of Nurgle. Yes. Alrighty, but unfortunately with that, once again, I am going to have to call the episode here. Next time, we will take Agrippina, and I don't know whether we'll take Barrel yet. I still haven't decided, but we might take Barrel just by virtue of the fact that this Orc fleet is so badly hurt. We can actually force it to retreat to Arilla Bay, but I don't really want to use a gift here. Ironically, if I had bothered to bring up this fleet, which I said was not going to be any kind of use to us there, if I had bothered to bring it up, we could have had it hit the Barrel. I suppose we could still bring it up and just chance it that this thing does not repair, although we do have 5 Orc threat here. So it may very well repair, thereby making that fleet once again useless. I guess we'll find out, because if we don't hit this, we could just go hit Ultor's mission next turn, and that would be pretty ideal, I think. A, because of the urgency gauge, and B, because B, because these guys have no movement points left, so we might as well not waste the extra turn, just be able to head to Agrippina next turn, but that is going to have to be the goal for next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.